Hello, and welcome to the February episode of Hempfield Happenings. I'm Ryan Webb.
And I'm Grace Monis. Things have looked very different for the past few years for everyone. We are here to take a closer look at what the new normal looks like for many people.
That's right, and today we're at State College, Pennsylvania at Penn State University to do just that. Coming up, we have stories about the new communications building here at Penn State,
The new restaurants at State College,
and the ROTC program here at the college.
Stay tuned. Penn State recently finished construction on their new communications building.
Adjusting to a new workspace can sometimes be difficult, but PSU staff and students are welcome to the change.
Today, I'm at Penn State's new Willard Media Building. They have transitioned to a more advanced, state-of-the-art facility, creating a chance for a new normal.
We originally started off with our facility in the Carnegie Building, then out to Innovation Park for the bulk of that time. And now we're back here, and this time in the Willard Building.
Transitioning into this building doesn't just have a structural advantage to the campus, but has overall improved the students' involvement.
So far, the desire for employment here in the College and Comm Equipment Room has always been pretty high, because students generally recognize that this is something they can put on their resume that will help them get a job one day. We service the equipment needs of a bunch of different majors. So you're going to see podcasting equipment, you're going to see DSLR cameras, photo cameras, still stuff, as well as video stuff, 16mm film stuff. We do it all.
Opened in 2021, many students had to adapt to the new communication center, which offers many new things and opportunities for the students.
I really do enjoy this new building. It has a really nice atmosphere, and I hear it's a big upgrade from the last building. I think my favorite thing about this building is how spacious it is. It has a lot of study rooms, and it also has a bunch of places where you can sit. There's a bunch of editing labs and stuff that you could go to for that. It's really nice.
Needless to say, the new facility will be the new normal for the students of the campus. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Vince Wazotsky.
Many people come to State College for the football games and Penn State University.
But off campus is a variety of new and recently renovated restaurants.
With the ever-changing landscape of restaurants, the word normal can mean a variety of different things. In State College, two new businesses, the Crust and Crumb Cafe and Yalla Tacos, have two very different perspectives on that simple word.
The Crust and Crumb Cafe was established in 2020 by Penn State alumni Amber Winkler. Colleen Jones has made it part of her normal routine and visits twice a week.
I think I like it just because it's smaller and less people know about it. As opposed to like all the places on campus, they're usually really busy. I feel like here is pretty relaxed, unless you come at like a busy time in the morning. But usually I come pretty early to just avoid everybody. But I think I like it just because like the people are so nice and friendly, and like getting to know them has honestly been like the best part of the experience.
Yalla Tacos' newest location in their chain has been incorporating technology to their ordering system to adapt to modern times.
The future, we have to go to technology because the labor market is kind of really tight. You know what I mean? Our average hourly wage used to be $10, now it's $15. And we raise our price, but we can't raise it like to match that thing. I mean, we're working on a very thin margin. That's why we have to be efficient. Efficiency is going to be the game, but that's what we're automating. But you cannot automate people. I mean, like example, one thing we really did now, then after the pandemic, we added the kiosk because there's a lot of people want to be more safe and to clean. 80 to 85% of our orders coming through the kiosk. People don't come to the cash register and place an order anymore. But technology in the future is going to change everything.
So whether you're a regular at a cafe or ordering a taco with a kiosk, business is always adapting, even in the restaurant industry. And for Hempfield Happenings, I'm Paige Harrington.
Around 40,000 people every year choose to enlist in some sort of military service.
Whether it's the Army or the Air Force, there are many ways to get there.
No matter what, these programs provide a whole new normal to everyday life.
College is a huge shift in the lives for students every year, but programs like the Air Force ROTC help ease students to a new normal while preparing them for a career in the service.
So I'm a cadre member here, I'm an instructor, and I've taught 6 college-level courses over the last 3 years to commission and about 200 into the United States Air Force and the United States Space Force. Air Force ROTC is pretty phenomenal because we have a large trained detachment, about 200 cadets with us, who all have the opportunity to either pay for their tuition at Penn State, amounting to about $20,000 a year, or earn a scholarship while they're in college with us. So what ROTC gives them is the ability to pay for college and then graduate college debt-free and have a great job waiting for you.
There are multiple paths to becoming a commission officer, such as joining an ROTC program at a college, going to a service academy like West Point, or simply enlisting. Henry Rang is a first year at Penn State's ROTC program.
ROTC is a method to commissioning as an officer. So for about 2 years, we learn basically basic military knowledge. And we learn how to lead, and then we go, during the summer, to Maxwell Air Force Base, and we go through something called field training. And that's 2 weeks of basically boot camp, and that's where we're kind of tested under stress. The classes have gotten harder. I really had to buckle down and realize this is kind of for real now.
Close it and come back to the door. Okay. It probably opens that way.
I've seen a lot of people come in this program. I've seen some people go out of this program, and even if they don't make it through the 4 years and get that commission, they can all leave with that leadership ability, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned here. So you're a stronger person for going through the program.
Brady Smith is finishing up at PSU and will be heading to pilot school. Even if his days at Penn State are nothing new, he is getting ready for a whole new normal.
We got to balance our college life and we got to balance our ROTC life. When you go to the Air Force Academy, you don't really have to work on that balance. I'm a college student for 5 days out of the week, and I'm an ROTC cadet for 2 days, pretty much. So I need to balance, my fun that I have and my professional responsibilities here within the detachment. So my new normal would be maybe giving up some of those 5 days of fun, and now I'm in uniform as a second lieutenant. I'm in uniform 7 days a week. I always represent the Air Force. So.
Joining a service can be a very intimidating process, but with perseverance and determination, success is very likely, and joining one of the branches of the military can be a very beneficial new normal. From Hempfield Happenings, I'm Abby Gingrich.
Thank you for watching this month's episode of Hempfield Happenings.
And be sure to check out next month's episode and follow all of our social media on most platforms at HSD TV7.